下雨，又下雨，来看月下雨。雨里安麦可惜，我们在一起。不看没什么可惜，看了也没关系。超主观有偏见，来看月下雨。
Wow, so fast! I don't.
I'm holding back.
Sorry.
I like.
I'm holding back now. You can eat.
Okay.
And then
You know, if you eating hot pot with Chinese people, you really have a really big benefit, advantage there. Yeah. Yeah, 我们刚才休息了一下，我们有一个 short break, and we make some dumplings, 饺子 and Max already finished most of it.
today is
wearing...
the 31st of December, which is New Year in Germany. We are now red is the official color of the new year.
Oh yeah.
You hear already the fireworks and firecrackers outside.
Yeah.
Okay, should we continue?
I should
Please.
continue.
Okay.
The
Next
next
one.
band. The next band is called 九连真人.
No.
Yeah, it's like 9 people. 五条人 is 5
Yeah.
people.
Aldrey? Is it
Yeah.
Aldrey?
It's really RJ.
令我狂失氣哦，爆炸了哦。弄了上山，弄了下山。那年，一天會出現頭天，要戰鬥咗。好卡人啊！一天我要出頭嘅人嘅。
He looks like you.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I love the intro and the outro. And I think both of the singers had a little bit of a big wave second singer vibe.
Big Wave, second singer?
Yeah.
Because of the screaming
Oh, okay.
kind of.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the
Oh, okay.
and also with the trumpet had a
So
little
now-
bit of a Dongwei vibe.
Dongwei.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Dongwei. Yeah, really unfamiliar stuff. Especially the singing was so strange to me. Just very weird, sounded Chinese.
Yeah, they sound
Yeah.
Chinese, but
Yeah.
do you think it's an accent rooted in another language? Or
Maybe. I thought it was more in the scales they used for the singing, I guess. Because the song was pretty standard, right? Harmonically.
yeah.
Yeah. but the singing was like kind of weird. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, maybe Siri can explain it.
Why you think I can explain? Why you set me up like this?
Because you can explain everything. You're so smart.
No, it just has an accent. No, I know it's from Guangdong,
Oh, okay.
and I think it's 客家话. They definitely have a different grammar system and have a different vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the sentence. They have their original lyrics and there's a Mandarin translation below, you know, because I also can't understand it at all.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting, yes.
But that's the part that makes this kind of special to you.
I guess. Yeah, probably. It was hard to place, but this makes sense to hear that it's like even to Chinese people it sounds kind of foreign.
Yes, it sounds
Yeah.
it sounds alien actually to me.
So that's the part that you're unfamiliar, but the familiar part is the instrumentation that they have.
Yeah.
Like this guitar, bass, drum,
A little bit
Funk.
trumpet.
little trumpet.
Yeah.
Did it remind you of any foreign bands?
Foreign band.
Yeah, I mean Western bands.
Western dance, yeah.
And to me, which now, of course, is kind of dumb because you said you can't even understand it. It's really strange to you, but to me, it's just really. It wasn't so alien because, to me, it resembled like in different places stuff that was happening in the other season that we watched. Like I don't have like one specific band except maybe Big Wave, but this kind of, to me, it came this emblematic way of Chinese kind of crazy singing, this kind of going very high, like wah, and the way I really enjoyed it. I really like the singing, also like the singing together. Was of course like the core of the core interesting part of the music, but I also like the music, but maybe a little bit like the song before, the music felt like more of like the undertone of the singing, like the bedding, the background for the singing, so the singing is really in the front. This is how kind of Chinese like alternative Chinese rock band singing sounds now. I have to kind of say from like last season with Big Wave and other bands that kind of had.
Wu Qiaoren.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
also
exactly.
Wu
Yeah,
Qiaoren,
I
yes.
also thought about like is it like Wu Qiaoren and Big Wave? Does that make sense?
Actually, they kind of come from the same era.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Did you notice the inlays on the bass guitar? Like the inlays?
The custom LED lights?
LED
Oh, that's so
lights.
awesome. A lot of custom guitars actually have that, but they usually have it on the, the side of the neck that's facing the guitar player.
That's strange.
Because when the lights go out, you can see your frets anymore. So you as a guitar player, when you have like a really hectic lighting person,
Sorry, because I was saying this in the beginning. The intro was very RJ-y.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very
Is
much
that
like the
so?
singing and also the first guitar sounds, but then it kind of stopped. It's
Yeah,
not
then
like that anymore.
then it went more into the Rage Against the Machine direction to me.
Yeah,
Rage Against the Machine.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, like being this very energetic.
Okay. Next one.
Yeah.
海龟 is a sea turtle actually. If you translate it, 海龟 is sea turtle.
Almost correct.
Nice.
This is 黑龟. 黑龟.
Hey, Gui.
我不知道那个蓝精灵怎么拼。
Smurfs.
Oh, it's the Smurfs. Yeah, die Schlümpfe.
Schlümpfe.
Yeah, die Schlümpfe.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, do you remember the theme song? 在那山里那边海底那边有一只蓝精
Yeah,
灵。
of course.
哒哒哒
I was a
哒
huge fan when I was a
But
kid.
was it the same jingle and jangle? Probably not, right?
It's
Yes.
just different language, yeah.
They covered this.
Okay, so they cover the
Theme
Smurfs
song.
song. Great.
Different cover.
Yes.
Sure.
Classic ending.
Yeah.
Very showy,
Yeah.
very the show must go on kind of vibe. Love their outfits, love their show, their stage presence, the bassist. I mean, the bassist outfit and the bass itself.
Yeah. It's
Everything.
custom bass, right?
I think it's a vintage kind of
Some-
bass.
some
I don't think it's
special
custom,
bass.
but
I
it's a
think we
special
tried
bass.
it in music store, right? Is this the?
No, this is not a Höfner. It's not a Höfner
Ah,
bass.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, with the opening, it's like like everything is show based. The ending, of course, but the music didn't really catch me. I mean, it's super professional, probably very tight. I think so far they looked like the most professional kind of performers, professional band. Maybe a little bit like Haya in this sense, like this. Not music wise, but in this kind of show
Established.
performance, established musicians.
Yeah.
Personally, it didn't really. I mean, it was like amusing, but it didn't really like catch me. I was like, wow, I'm into that now. It was like,
Yeah, you need to think it's a cover song, right?
Of course,
it's
yes.
like the,
That's
the
true,
covers.
yeah.
But are you
cover
familiar
band.
with the title music of Die Schlümpfe?
I mean, I watched the show, but it didn't ring a bell at all.
It's not that catchy. I'm familiar with
I wouldn't say like not unchildish version, like a really like a musician version, like with a lot
Yes,
of drum
yes.
rolls, a lot of guitar solos in between, and like they just took the bass material and lifted it up to be like a very. I mean, it had a circus flair as well.
Oh yes.
There was a
Circus
lot of
music.
arrangement work.
Yes,
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 oh, yes.
yes. It is.
With the tempo increase, especially.
Yeah.
Lots of coordination
It's
necessary.
like a lot of musicians. There was
Yeah.
the female singer, the two guitarists, bassist,
Yeah.
and the trumpet player, who was also great.
For you, circus vibe. For me, it was more ska vibe.
Yeah, but ska and circus vibe is like not far away from each
Yeah,
other.
because they always accent on the backbeat.
Yes, and also this kind of this little
Oh, yeah.
reggae part.
Reggae
thing,
It's
yeah.
also close to ska. Yes.
Yeah, I agree with what Max said so far. I also don't connect to it musically that well. I thought it was really well arranged. Probably good for a cover song. There were some catchy parts, like the tempo increase. I thought was
Yeah, it's like intentionally funny.
caught me off guard definitely, and I like that obviously. I also really like the bass player
Okay.
outfit.
Yeah, he
and-
looks
No,
cool.
yes.
It's,
The outfit also fit the bass.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
red
yeah.
and
Really
silver.
good.
He looks.
I
Like
think he's
a-
the most fashionable guy in 2 seasons.
Yeah,
They're
he
so
looks-
good at that.
He looks like a character from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Something
That's, that's a high compliment. Very stylized.
Yeah,
Not
very
like a human.
stylized.
He's a character.
I would rate them like above average for musicianship, but not for music that I personally like.
Okay. Okay, next band is called 旅行团. 旅行团.
Liu Qingtuan.
Yeah, just 旅行
Eine
团.
Reisegruppe.
Yeah.
It's also a cover song, a children's song. Another. Yeah.
3 in a row. Oh, this is dramatic for a children's song.
Where's the energy start? Now they have more budget.
Starter with a mustache. different short bit.
当手中握住繁华，心情却变得荒芜。
Wow, pretty intense.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it was pretty intense.
No, it was
I
not.
know what you're gonna say, but it was pretty intense. I'm gonna guess they probably rearranged the chord progression.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, this doesn't sound like a children's song chord progression.
Yeah, of course.
I like the chord progression. I obviously didn't like the style because it was very poppy, very like in the beginning of the Sha, I always used to call these like lyrics focused songs. Hard for me to connect to. It has like some of the Idol vibes. The singer too is like a handsome guy with the big hair.
Big hair.
Yeah.
Like Tonto, big hair.
A little bit like Tom. Yeah, that part was a bit cheesy, but I really liked the chord progression, and it sounded really sincere from everyone. And I thought it was pretty well executed. It's tough to say without having heard the original, but even without hearing the original, I immediately got a sense of like, oh, this is probably, they added probably something to it. Did their own thing with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, yes.
Okay, Max?
I mean, in the end, we kind of got friends with Dada, you know. So we have to. You can go if you see bands again, and you kind of make this connection. Probably, maybe this would be the case with this band too. But this for me was very Dada vibe, very like standard pop, cheesy, emotional. I mean, if someone does this, you know, then I'm out.
Already disqualified.
For me,
Cheesy detector.
explode.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, maybe if we would have watched season 1 completely, maybe in the end we had the same Le Ching Twang love-hate story with Dada, even though Dada the name is like easier, you know, it's like a Dada. We could do it like a comic series called Dada. I don't know, the song was probably emotional. He is maybe an emotional person, but then kind of is this sincere? Do you like cry on stage because you're so emotionally attached to that, or is it just show? I mean, everything is like a product, and they get money for it, and I just cannot believe them like being so emotional that you kind of break
By the
down
way,
on
the first
stage.
season, not that much money. I
It's
knew this.
not about the amount, it's
The
about
budget.
the concept of the thing. But maybe, of course, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was so emotional to him that he just kind of had to.
And he just really loves his grandma.
Maybe he loves grandma. I didn't know. I mean, the song apparently very emotional.
Not grandma, actually, it's mom.
Mom, oh, okay.
想起妈妈和 like every night I remember what my mom said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm guessing it will be rated pretty high. It was the last time with the crying moment. I don't remember which band it was.
Mosaic.
Mosaic, I think.
Oh yeah, and they won. They won that round. But they won. I mean, it was like not a great band, but I remember specifically that I didn't like that song, and I think I personally rated it like last place actually, and then they won
Yeah,
first
that
place.
traumatized you.
So crying always pushes the points. But again, I mean, this show is not necessarily the finale. It doesn't mean that
It's
only
cover
because he
run, it's
cried.
not- definitely
it's
not
definitely
finale,
not the
yeah.
finale. So that doesn't really mean that they will go to the top 5. Though I'm also kind of traumatized, like from last season, that they kind of managed to get all the important bands always back in, you know, they shuffled them back in. I'm assuming that this means that all the important big bands just never left, and kind of this because this feels, because of this higher Dada vibe. Higher, I'm saying higher, I don't mean higher. What is the other Dada band?
It's
With
another
the mouth band.
Mosaic.
No, not
Muma.
Muma. Sorry, when I said higher, I always meant Muma. This band is nothing like higher. Like Dada, because Muma left, Muma was out, Dada was out,
yeah.
and so they always. And this feels like a Muma Dada band, like important enough to kind of go to the end. Maybe not in the top 5, but maybe yes.
Yeah, actually, this reminded me of something that we talked about last episode about the Yeheise performance. I
It's
said,
really calm.
like,
Yeah.
Yeheise, they sing in a calm way, they are very stoic, and like, you cannot upset their composure. But here it's like this kind of opposite direction.
Yeah.
Like, they try to bring out their emotionality as much as they can, to kind of get you emotional.
Yeah.
Okay, do we move to next band?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Next band is called 痛痒. It's Miserable Faith.
Okay, great.
That's a good name at least.
And this song is called 再见杰克, which is Goodbye Jack.
杰克?
Yeah, 杰克. 杰克 is the...
杰克是.
No, that's Jackson.
It's like on the road or something.
So many man buns this season. So much man bun.
Yeah, but I think
representation.
2019 was more Man Bunny than
Yeah,
Tom
for
Brady.
sure.
Can we start again?
It's okay, I think.
下午茶，革命有我的心情，让欢乐一天，让欢乐一天，不要与我留在世界，让欢乐一天。
What?
今天就像一段写好了戏，轮上因为心有跳。
Wouldn't know. I felt they also sounded a lot like bands from the second season, though it's probably unfair to make this comparison.
No, actually the singer has the Wu-Cha-Ren vibes a lot.
Yes, but like from the
Yeah, right. You're right. I can totally imagine this scene.
Well, I felt from the rest of the
I'm drunk,
music,
so I
it was
can-
like,
So good.
Sorry.
no. No, the rest of the music I didn't feel a lot of Wu-Cha-Ren. I think
No.
I don't have like a specific comparison, but it feels like many of those bands that only had one round. And I remember back there was this one like punky band and other kind of sky early 2000s sounding bands.
But all those bands, at least 2 rounds. I
Yeah.
already told you. Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I didn't mean to say that they like left after the first round, though I believe that they will not be in the top 5. I don't know. It's like nice. The drummer was good. The sound of the music sound the sound of the guitar. The sound of the music was quite high quality. The sound of the guitar was really nice. The atmosphere is kind of early 2000s sky, but also a little bit alternative kind of vibe. Definitely not like this one specific band called RX Bandits. I don't know, like not so special, but also not unspecial. Like pretty hard for me to like point down. Do you have some more specific things?
The guitar definitely had some RX Bandits vibes.
Yeah,
The sound of the guitar
sound,
and
yes.
the strum rhythm focus.
Yes, I really
Yeah.
like the guitar part.
Like 16th. This is like Matt Embry's style. It's obviously not as like virtuose, but yeah.
It's definitely danceable.
Yeah,
Sure,
exactly.
you
It's
can-
a little bit ska,
little bit-
backbeat.
Pogo vibe.
Yeah.
Pogo.
Something that you would maybe like if you were 14, 15. But not
Maybe,
16.
yeah.
Probably even later. I mean, I don't know. What's that?
Just some kid yelling.
Okay. It sounded like a car brake squeal, but played backwards. For me, okay, not overwhelming. Good.
Yeah, I would say the same. Except I would like it probably a little bit more because of the guitar style
Okay.
and the singing style.
Hey, last band, right?
Last band, yes.
Last band.
Last band is called New Pants.
Okay.
What, like writing
Not
devices?
total Hose. It's the new Hose.
Oh, yeah.
Neue Hose.
Oh, I
New
thought
pants.
I thought it was new pants like newbie.
Oh, no, it's new
kidding.
pants.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
走向真的变难，除了播放着难听的音乐，还有人们我的不远。如果爱是谎言，往事说的是谎言。每次开始跳舞的时候，你的脸
Okay. ，Yeah.
Absolutely no, not the backing track, the drums.
Okay.
That was wild.
Yeah, best show of this episode. Really,
Show-wise.
Yeah, really good show.
Really
Really
good show,
good performance. I like the celebrity. I think she brought like a new vibe to the song.
Yes, definitely.
And then also did really well inside the vibe of the song. And the show, like the showmanship was really good, especially at the beginning. It reminded me a lot of Big Wave. As with the show to
Yeah,
the stage,
yeah.
And coming out of the curtain.
Yeah, I feel like they are using the space. Like
Yeah,
the
right.
space on the stage.
Not just on the stage, also
Everywhere.
yeah, just occupy the whole venue. I don't know how to personally rate this, but I'm gonna guess that the audience is probably gonna like it a lot.
I mean, kind of the Sherlock Holmes mode is that you can see that the performances that are bigger are later.
Yeah.
This was probably
Right.
way back,
More
maybe in
production
the
value.
finale.
Yeah.
So it's more likely that those bands.
Collaboration is
Yeah.
still not finale.
Not
So it's
finale.
now it's
Yeah.
collaboration. Yes, we had another collaboration. Of course, it's also basically you can only see. I think it was the first two bands with this like hectic laser show. That this was like the first rounds. I really liked that performance. Really wild. Probably didn't like it like as much as you. I like when the celebrity came in at the first thing it was nice, like it felt nice as break, like then she, but then the part like when only she was singing was like a little bit boring. But then he walked up and slowly
Right, he
continued the
used that
show.
time, right,
Yes,
yeah.
he like the energy was still up. But I didn't like it as much the part. But then I really liked when he came back and like this moment when he walked around like, and then she would start to sing their song. And this was it was really nice. In the drama, it was fun. It was a little bit dumb, but it was also very funny.
Yeah, I mean, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna do?
I mean, he
the whole
wasn't even
time?
playing it. It was all in the background track all the time, so he was just a performer.
Yeah.
But he's also the sea turtle drummer, the same drummer. And he's a Japanese drummer. So you can see he has a really good technique from sea turtle.
Haikui.
Haikui.
I am not sure about any of the ratings.
Do you want to watch another 2 shows? Like each of you choose one band to watch another show to help you a little bit, or maybe you just want to watch one of the bands.
I would like to see another song of Zue. We don't have to finish the whole song. We just different song from them, if I can.
And I personally think it will not help any one of us to watch.
Yeah,
more
I just
shows.
want
But
to.
if you want to
let's watch
more
another
shows.
Hedgehog show. This would also be my pick. This was also my favorite.
Okay,
performance.
Hedgehog.
In between, while we watch the show, we can also already think about.
Perfect.
Yeah.
火车驶向云外，梦安回九霄。
This is the song name, really long. 火车驶向云外，梦安回九霄。
Oh wow.
I think that's the first. Max also can play.
说实录录音做的
Live commentary.
Yes.
Should be us there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. This is just a cool ass band. Like, whoa! Okay. Do we have the same ones? Is the question.
This is your genuine.
No. This is just the. I didn't make a personal rating.
Could you also do a personal rating? Your favorite 5 bands from those, everything.
I can start.
Okay.
So my personal number 5 is Susu Fan because I couldn't quite figure them out, and that's always intriguing. And then I have 4 new pants, the last performance. I also thought it was pretty intriguing, like difficult to place, and I always like to be surprised. And then 3 is Tong Yao.
Tong Yao.
Tong Yao.
That's
Tong
number
Yao.
3. Oh.
That's
Yeah.
number 3.
Yeah,
Wow.
because I like this guitar style. I like the strumming. Then number 2 for me is九连真人. Yeah. And then number 1 Zue.
Okay.
And
How about
then
Max?
Max, personal 5.
Your personal.
I think I don't have a number 5, to be honest. After 4 bands, I disliked everything the same.
Okay.
Or maybe Click 15 actually. was my number 5.
Okay. Number 4.
Number 4 would be Julian Jaren.
Oh, 九连真人.
Julian Jaren. Number 3 is Queen Suitcase.
Ah.
Number 2 is New Pants, and number 1 the same one
Also
as you.
Zivei.
Also Zivei.
Hedgehog.
Wow.
Yes, I mean, to me it was also obviously the best show of the bunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you compared everything to the second season, do you have something to say?
Yeah, you were completely right the whole time. You and Tong Tong were totally right. The too little variety, too little.
You want the chips. I also want some.
Yeah, second season is just more exciting.
Well,
First season is not. The bands didn't take as many risks.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of trust you that you picked the most interesting ones, because you could have definitely, with a different lens, could have been picked very similar bands from the second season, like this. If you'd be like not into alternative bands, you could basically create the same playlist from the second season.
Yeah, for sure.
But since you would probably have picked the most interesting ones, you can definitely say that this has not as much variety and not as much outliers, no real outliers.
But I think
it's also our own perspective. It's not like objectively the most interesting show.
But
yeah.
for us, you would definitely have picked like
Yeah,
the
'cause we
metal
know you
bands, the
well,
crazy bands. You would definitely have picked those.
Yeah.
And I also think like Zivei would probably fit into the second season pretty well.
Yeah, but also Penicillin or Li Changwang. I mean, the
Yeah.
second season also had that share of like cheesy band.
So they both only have to guess how many top 5 bands
Yeah.
they have right.
No, I think we have exactly the same. Is this possible? I cannot really
Hani
know.
Shilin,
You have also
Suzu
the same
Fan, Haigui, New Pants, and Liu Xinchuan. We have
Yes.
the same. We have exactly the same for our audience ranking. So I guess we have to rank them.
Do we not know? Should we like?
2.
I don't know.
This is 4. And this is 5. Okay, I got it. I got it.
No. Anything more, huh? Okay. Now we have to check if we again have the same.
No, definitely different.
Okay, the 5th place is Penicillin.
Sure. Number 1.
Ah, it's your number 1.
My number 4.
Wow. Okay, the 4th place is Click 15.
Okay, didn't even have that in the top.
No.
And the 3rd place is Hedgehog.
Wow.
Oh wow!
So I'll give you one more chance to guess the 2nd place and 1st place. No, you don't need that.
I don't know.
Okay.
My second place and first place are still up for. They're
I
still not
also-
wrong, at least.
Okay, I'll tell you. The 2nd place is Miserable Faith.
Wow!
Tongyang.
Which one was that?
Tongyang.
Tongyang.
So
Yeah.
they don't have anything
I
right.
should have gone
No.
with my general rating.
Nothing's right.
Nothing's right.
Wow.
What's number 1?
Number 1 is New Pants.
We had it almost
No
right.
way! Ah! God damn it. It's a tie. Yeah.
break.
It's a tie, so maybe you
Schnick,
need
schnack,
to...
schnuck.
to-
The
to
winner
some two
can
things.
choose,
Yeah, you
and
can
the
choose.
loser gets the leftover.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do we like only one round?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm gonna take
Yeah,
this.
sure. This is actually suitable for Max.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's even better than that.
Okay,
I would have
perfect.
picked that.
Great. Awesome.
Perfect. Now everyone get the award they satisfied.
The award they really need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the award they
From each
deserved, but the award they... Sorry. I just want to do the meme.
From each according to their ability to each according to their needs.
Okay, so yeah, this is the first season.
First season.
Actually, I get a little bit nostalgia.
Yes.
And
Did
a
you
lot of
watch it
fun.
when it aired originally?
Yes,
Yes,
last
for
year.
sure. We were really happy at that time. Like there's a really good show for bands in China.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess this is our
And
New Year Christmas New Year special.
yes. Bye.
Bye bye.
拜拜，再见。
明年见。